Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Aubrey and I are getting ready to go check out some fields. But before we get started with this week's video, don't forget, hit that button down on the bottom, hit the subscribe button, don't forget to like the video, and hope you all enjoy. Hey everybody, what's going on? So it is Wednesday. Today, or this week I guess I should say, has definitely been one of those weeks. It's supposed to rain a bunch. It'll rain for just a little bit during the day, enough to knock you out. Next day, get back in the field and so forth. So we've been spraying, but I think we're gonna get this 12-row planter out now. See how everything goes. We haven't used it yet this year, so all I'm doing right now is going through, seeing if I need to change any settings once I get to the field. Probably gonna have to. See, we're on some wrong notches for our depth, so I thought I could reach them from here, but it's gonna be easier to do in the field, so I'll do it there. But we're gonna get ready, walk around this thing, make sure it's ready to go, and head on out. So we're coming up on our creek crossing here. As soon as we cross this, we will be in the field we need to be planting. So we'll end up spinning the planter around and go change all the settings on the planter that need change. So we're gonna get across this hopefully, because we've been getting rain every now and then. I haven't been back here in a while, so hopefully this crossing didn't get washed out or anything, but we should be able to make it across. Not too awful bad it looks like, but we're gonna head across here and get everything ready to go. So you can see we're unfolding now, doing a couple updates here on the monitor for firmware. So perfect time to go back here and adjust this planter. And I can't wait to actually see how this thing runs, because I've never ran this planter, which is going to be going on our 3rd season, and I'm pretty sure our pump on their tractor has been going out the whole time since I've had this planter. So we'll see how good it runs, and excited. So on these front units, you all can't see this as well as I can, but what we're moving is we're moving this. See all your slots, you got those on both sides, and this controls your depth on how deep you're planting. So right now, this is on considered what we call 3 and 2. So this side is on 3, the other side's on 2. We're wanting to go to 2 and 2. So it's gonna be hard to see. Normally I stick my hand down where I've got the camera and do it, but we're now on 2 and 2. So we're gonna go through. I got all the back of them before I got in the planter. Couldn't get to all these front ones, so I did what I could of them, but there's only like 5 of them I think left. So we're gonna go through, change all those, and hopefully our updates are done whenever we get back in. Well, everything seems to be running good finally. It took me probably 20 minutes to get going once we changed those settings on the planter. Had some issues. Come to find out it was operator error. So when we go to start a field on this monitor, we have to choose a configuration for tractor, planter, etc. Well, I was trying to choose our configuration from our old planter, and it wasn't seeing this planter. So I thought I had an electrical issue somewhere. Come to find out it was just stupidity. So we're rolling now. Everything seems to be working. About got our first border pass done in this field and getting it knocked out. I've got this field and one other field here to do. This will finish up what Eric was planting last on this farm, and then I'm gonna move over and plant what I was supposed to plant in that last video that I posted right in front of my house or across the road from my house. So I'm only probably about a mile down the road from that right now, so I'm not too far. Knock these out and hopefully I'll get moved over there and get something done. So one of my main problems that I was having getting going, obviously, I mean, it was seeing that I had a planter, it was seeing all the clutches and everything, but it wasn't adding up correctly. It was saying I didn't have the right number of rows selected, and that being is this planter is called an even row planter, being it's inner plane. It's got rows on the front and on the back. That helps you be able to plant beans on 15-inch rows, plant corn on 30-inch rows. So essentially you've got 12 units going across the front, 12 units going across the back. Our old planter was very close to the same, except it was called a 1223, as where this one is a 1224, meaning it had 11 rows across the front and 12 rows across the back, which made that an odd row planter. So it just saw that I didn't have the right number of rows for this planter or for those clutches, and it was alerting me of that, wouldn't let me start a job. Didn't know why it wouldn't let me start a job until I really started looking into it. Like I said, it took a little bit, and I'm blaming that one on stupidity or user error or just getting going for the first time this planter. But things seem to be working perfectly fine now. So you can tell, across the creek again, meaning we're done back there. We're heading out of this farm, and we're probably just gonna end up parking it for now. I gotta go back to the office, make out some checks, pay some bills, and then tonight I have a softball game, or one of my kids have a softball game, or 2 of my girls have a softball game, so we're gonna be going to that. Tomorrow, gonna be a wash. We are gonna be heading over to Churchill Downs for some races over there for the Kentucky Derby week. Tomorrow's going to be considered, they call it Thurby, not Derby. So if you're not familiar with that, that's where we'll be at doing that. But maybe after the softball game tonight, I might come back out, start planting a little bit more. Tomorrow wasn't going to be a big deal about missing. It's supposed to be raining all day, but now I don't think it's supposed to. It was supposed to have rained all week, and like I said, we've just had some little showers here and there, knock us out for a little bit, then we're back in. So not a huge deal, but we are gonna head back and do some of that stuff for now. So all that we planted earlier was probably, all in all, almost 20 acres, maybe a little shy of that. But you'll notice I didn't get started planting till late afternoon. I took the morning, went with my business partner on the drones, Brian, and we went and picked something else up today. We went up to Apex Drone Solutions up in Montgomery, Indiana, and picked up another T50. So this year, when we do the drone stuff, we're gonna be flying 2 T50s. Pretty excited about that. Ready to get this thing out of the box, get it registered, all the good stuff, and all the paperwork done on it, and start flying that one. All right, so we went to our softball game. Didn't rain or anything, so we're back out in the field. We're gonna try and at least get the planter empty for tonight. Hopefully we get done with this farm that I'm on. It's gonna be close. If not, I might have to go over and grab the other planter, just finish it up. We'll find out. I'm getting unfolded here. I went all the way to the very, very back of this farm. So I think there's 3 fields on your way back, and I'm back in the 4th one. So we'll start all the way in the back, start working our way out. Well, we did not get the farm done. We're back over to my house now. We're gonna park it for the night. It's getting kind of late, and I'm having some issues with some rows clogging up, so I'd rather wait till the daylight to mess with that, because I have to keep messing with it and still having the issues. But we'll go over that later on. But for now, we're gonna head to the house. All right, so we didn't film as much as I was hoping to film this week, so that's probably gonna do it for this week's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, hit the like button. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all next week.